Hello guys and welcome back to episode 2 of The 8th Son. Are you kidding me? Now honestly, episode 1 was a pleasant surprise. What I thought was just going to be our daily kind of trashy isekai, I was kind of surprised by the more kind of political aspect that I feel like we're going to explore within this kind of world setting that we are in. However, there are some certain aspects that I am a little bit wary of, so I'm really hoping that episode 2 will set the tone for the rest of the anime. So without further ado, let us get into episode 2. Pause here to get your video synchronized, or else you can watch the full anime in this link above, or else I'll be starting this video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. What are you saying? It's mate. What? What? What just happened there? Oh, it's a magical pocket. This magician is sus. But he did say he was like some imperial magician, didn't he? Maybe he just wants to kind of pass on his knowledge. What do you want? I can't wait to kind of learn about how the magical exactly kind of what. I want a disciple. Okay, that's fair enough. But yeah, just the how exactly the magical kind of things work. Like, is it by using the key of the world, or is it just like magic circles? Yeah, just like what exactly kind of magical thing. I think honestly I do enjoy this bit of more political kind of side of things, especially in this kind of era with, like, you know, ruling over the kingdom and just like the dukedom, is that a word? Do you want to rule though? Yeah, it's a savage world. I thought the family seemed a bit, I don't know. I didn't like the dad when we first kind of saw him in that ball party kind of happening. I don't know. The dad just gives me, I'm still sussed about the dad as well as the magician. I'm sussed about everyone. But yeah, exploring the opening, it did look like we had a bit more of a political fight that might actually occur more than an action-based kind of isekai fantasy, which was indeed a kind of pleasant, unexpected but pleasant surprise. But we do have it teasing them being in like kind of a venture group, so maybe you'll fly. That would be also fun to see. I don't know why, but the flying reminded me of what was that other, the magician someone, I don't know. There was one terrible isekai we explored a couple seasons back, and like I'm an honest person. I like my trash isekai, but that was just beyond trash. I could not get through it. But yeah, this scene, it looks like we'll go into a fair bit of like action, war against the zombies. So like it gives me quite I do, not gonna lie, I do like my action as well. So it'll be cool to see kind of a magical action fight. But at the same time, we are in a child state, so I would like a kind of clarification as to how long the training arc will go for. Because yeah, I think the not gonna lie, I think the adventure, kind of adventuring out into the world as the OP Isekai reincarnation person you are, will be fun. A succession dispute. Are you kidding me? I love how everything's got, are you kidding me? Okay, so it looks like I know last week they talked about how is he dead? Which I know how they talked about in last week how people are born with like a mana like capacity. But how do you tap into that mana capacity? Oh, so it is a birth thing. Why does he have that twig? I don't know. So he has an insane amount of mana capacity. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That was a bit savage. Up to the first bit, like, I get maybe their family doesn't have any aptitude for magic, that's why they laugh, so I think it's fine, but I think it's just a bit where it's just like, the brother was like, maybe he sucks so much he like cried himself to sleep. It was a bit savage. A part of me wants to. Nice, nice. Yeah, a part of me thinks he's a ghost just because like he lives so luxuriously in the forest. It's a bit weird. Okay, definitely sensing a lot of hatred from the brother. Oh, we should have thought that through. They're just gonna laugh. What's this oddness of the vibe? Oh, they were flying together. I get the brother is worried about his like position and getting the inheritance. Oh, this is weird. That was odd. That was a little bit odd with that like geometry kind of like vision. A little bit unexpected. Oh, this is a lot more futuristic looking than I thought. Oh, ouch. Nice though. Nice catch. Why did the guy say got what? I thought. Why did the guy say got what? Oh, did not think about wasabi and. Ooh. Okay, if he doesn't react, he's 100% ghost. Ghost confirmed. Things are a little bit awkward this episode. I don't know what exact vibes are pointed on. Are you eating wasabi or are you eating meat? It's a little bit sad thinking that you have to worry about your like literally 5-year-old brother taking over you. Yeah, because of secession rights. That is a little bit sad. I don't think he does. And it's not like they have much inheritance either. Oh, this is how he becomes an adventurer. So this is how he must like clarify, I'm going to become an adventurer, so don't worry about me. Oh, what's happening? I told you. Please not yet. I need a little more time. Maybe he summoned himself again so he could teach the kid, but like maybe he's maybe an evil spirit. I told you that guy was sus. Jesus, what's with the brother? He is such an evil look. Oh. I mean, I guess he could save up as an adventurer and then go to Adventure Academy, or does it work the other way around? Like you have to go to Adventure Academy to become an adventurer. Oh, they can sell what they gather. That's a good way. Yeah, there we go. Then I can earn my tuition that way. We can fly together. Travel. Oh yeah, he used that teleportation thing. That was cool. I can't wait until we actually have something like teleportation, because like I'm sick of public transport. I gotta laugh if he just drops the kid and it's just like, fly, birdie, fly. I feel like if you go that high up, you would have. Whoa, whoa. I feel like you would have trouble breathing. Oh, what is happening to him? Maybe he's actually an evil sorcerer and has been binded in the dungeons and he's trying to find a disciple to free him. The twig! I could have been wondering why the twig's been there the whole time. I worry about random things, I know. Or maybe it has a meaning. He's glaring at the twig. What's with that twig? What has that twig done to you? Maybe his arms disappeared. Hmm. Practice makes perfect. No more butts. A whispering dead. That's the sorcerer. That's him. Oh, he's passed. He has passed. I told you this guy was sus, but that's really sad. I wonder why he. Oh, that's why the dark aura was happening. And maybe that's why he becomes an adventurer to stop those zombies. Oof. Oh my god, it's the first person you have to fight your master? That would be really sad. Wait, have you still not put 2 and 2 together? Oh. Well, this is awkward. Because it's me. I am the Whispering Dead. Oh, he's in denial. I think, or that he'd be stupid. Oh, sweetie. That's why he passed on the cloak. Oh no. Oh jeez. I was forced to fight while protecting the Duke. Oh, that you wanted a disciple? Oh, at least he can pass on finally, before he turns into a zombie. Okay, this turned out a lot more like, I guess, beautiful. Yeah, because he like came out of nowhere. It's sad that he's just been like wandering the forest waiting for the meaning of the twig. Oh no. I thought he wouldn't have to. So he's been fighting to withhold it in, like that zombie side. Yeah, I don't want to lose my sanity and become a zombie that attacks people. So that's why it's such like an ominous aura happening. Is the twig where he his oh sorry. I know I laugh. More well stronger. Sorry. Oh, why do you know why? Why can't you just shut up sometimes? I'm a little annoyed now that his name is Well, because sometimes I don't know if it's like, well, I want you, like, but well, like, I don't know if it's the start to a conversation or his name. Because apparently, I read once, someone told me that his name got changed from the original, like, source. So that's a bit odd, I find. This is movie a lot quicker than I kind of thought it would. I thought we would have actually a couple of episodes of kind of the training arc, but I'm a little sad because I didn't get to know this character enough for me to actually like relate. But like, I don't think it's like of real importance. That's why you'll see me like I'm not that emotional, unlike like other shows. I'd be like bawling my eyes out. Yeah, I think it was just like too much of a quick progression for me to be really like relating to the emotions that are happening here, or for me to like be really sympathetic or like just understanding. So yeah, I think that kind of took away from the mood just happening here. I know, is that just me? Like, I don't know, I feel like you've got to be able to, they've got to either do a really good job of kind of introducing the character if it's only going to be for a short time before they go. Like I think in last season in Hanako-kun, they did it really well with Mitsuba. We only got to see him from one episode, but like I was bawling my fucking eyes out. But yeah, I don't know about this one. This didn't quite capture like any moods for me. That's why I'm just like talking over why. Like, and the scene's just going on for way too long for me to like sympathize either for a character that I can't relate to. Like, don't get me wrong, it is like the situation itself is sad. I can see why Wendell would be sad, but I can't relate or sympathize. Oh, that was. Oh, that crying jerked me a little, but. At least he has like a strong motive now to work hard. Oh, that was a time skip. Okay, okay. Unexpected, but he's grown. He's going on his adventure so he can stop dealing with the bitchy ass brother. That's why the twig of life, people. Oh, that was beautiful. I was wondering why the guy was carrying the kind of master was carrying around a twig constantly. But I like that kind of nice symbolic look at the end how it's like, even though he has finally kind of passed on, the tree is kind of like a rebirthing in a way. Okay, the tree was really, really beautiful. I like that kind of touch because they were like emphasizing the twig a lot, so I was like, what is the twig? Tell me what the twig is. So I do like how they did address it at the end. I thought that was where maybe his like original body is, tombstone, or no, because I don't know if he was a spirit, but then how does he turn into a zombie? Okay, no, never mind. But yeah, that tree thing was definitely a nice touch to things. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this episode made me a little bit unsure of like where things were gonna go. Especially I found the interaction and just back and forth where it was like kind of training, but then it was like back to the bitchy kind of brother and like condescending dad. I get like the dad was being a little sarcastic, so I can get over that. And I do understand like once again the setting and the century there in like inheritance kind of lineage and like who gets to rule over the kind of land is a really important kind of thing. So I do understand like literally murders occur to ensure that they get the like inheritance to things, but like still I think the bird that came off like really suddenly is really just nasty. Like especially considering the kid is literally like I think 5 years old, can't remember the exact age, but he looks about 5 or like 7. So it's just like you are being so savage to your 7-year-old brother, like relax bro. So yeah, I think this episode overall, I think the most biggest thing was that there were certain emotions that I weren't quite like understanding and clicking with, even though I do understand the setting setting and the reason behind the emotions, it was just like hard to relate, yet they were dragging out for a long time. Like honestly, I don't think we needed this episode and could have gone straight from episode 1 and to what may be the start of the adventure in episode 3, and that would have provided maybe a better pacing. And that's me and my brutal, just personal opinion. I do believe episode 3 is where things are going to start. However, I will have to pass the question on to you guys as to whether you would like me to continue at least onto episode 3, because I was really unsure with just this episode. Like I do definitely want to give it until episode 3, but it's just, yeah, episode 2 I wasn't quite feeling episode 2 as much as I was liking episode 1. So yeah, definitely keen to hear your guys' thoughts, so do let me know in the comments below, and if you guys would like me to at least continue on to episode 3. But yeah, I guess until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.